I'll admit I'm a pretty emotional person. I like to think that I'm just being very passionate about the things that are important to me, but I'm self-aware enough to know that I can let my emotions get the better of me at work when I feel frustrated, disrespected, or I think someone's being a jerk. Now that I'm returning to work, I've been thinking a lot about how I respond in high-stress situations, and I want to do a lot better going forward. A great quote by Thomas Jefferson advises that when you're angry, you should count to 10 before you speak. And if you're very angry, then count to 100. I think that's invaluable advice to take a breath, collect yourself, and not have a knee-jerk, angry reaction to an email. But sometimes, even after I've taken time to cool off, I still struggle with figuring out what to say that makes me sound like a professional and not emotional. If you watch my videos, you know that I'm a huge believer in vision boards. And I thought, why not apply that same approach to this problem? Why don't I visualize the type of professional and colleague that I want to be viewed as? So I literally took a piece of paper and I wrote down all the words that I wanted to be viewed as. I did take the time to, make it pretty and add stickers and stuff because it's a document that I intend to look at pretty often. Some of the words that I had written down were confident, composed, calm, fair, classy, optimistic, smart. And with this list in mind, I started to craft my communications in a way that I thought would reflect those words. Before I would hit send, I would review my email and ask myself, if someone who doesn't know me reads this, how would they describe me? There are two primary reasons that I did this exercise. First, I look back and I really regret the many times in my life that I have used an email to vent and sound self-righteous, and it's never ever achieved the result that I wanted. On the flip side, I have never regretted writing an email where I was calm, collected, and I took the high road, even if I still didn't necessarily achieve the result that I wanted. Secondly, I really believe that you have the power to create the life that you want and to become the exact person that you want to be. If you are what you do repeatedly, then your consistent actions and communications will add up, and you really will become all the words that you've written down on your piece of paper. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't be honest and direct and demand the things that you truly believe in, but just know that your tone and your word choice go a long way in getting your message across. No matter what your job is, we're all going to have to deal with frustrating people and stressful situations. If you're overly sensitive like me, don't feel guilty for getting emotional or taking some things personally. But before you respond, take the time to cool off and to really think about the impression that you want to make, and write it down if you have to, because it's the accumulation of those impressions and consistent actions that are going to make up your reputation at work.